guess I tripped something up. Whoops.
Hey guys, iSawBear here. This video is the construction process I undertook building my first ever PC. Now in the past, I switched out individual parts, added RAM, changed out a graphics card, but I'd never actually built a PC from the ground up. So I decided for the first time I'd ever do it, I'd film the whole process. Mistakes and all. If you've never built your own PC before, I'd highly recommend it. It really is a good learning process. A huge part of this PC was the case. This thing is heavy, but with the straps on top, it looked way too cool for me to pass up. So, I basically built the PC around this more than anything else.
What the f? Oh my gosh. That's a lot of wires. That's a lot of PCI wires.
I went with an X570 series motherboard because I needed it for the increased CPU I would get out of the Ryzen 9. Alright, the 5900X is a little overkill for most of my uses. You definitely won't need something like this for gaming these days, but for editing, boy, does it cut down on those export times. Exporting a 1-hour video used to take me about 4 to 5 hours. I'd have to leave my PC running through the night to get it done. Now, I can do it probably within an hour. course, not every single part was new. I did scavenge a little bit from my old PC. The GTX 1080 Ti was something I grabbed. It's getting a little old, but it's still more than serviceable for most games these days. Next up was my storage. I still need to expand my storage. I'm running out of room fast. And yeah, I was dumb. I totally built this PC without buying a CPU cooler. I don't know why I forgot that part of the process, and it took me a few minutes to figure out why my PC was shutting down after a few seconds of running. Eventually, I had to go out to the store, buy one, and install that. But all in all, it wasn't a horrible mistake, just a really stupid one.
Woo! Well, it's alive. And of course there's a BIOS. Well, I'll deal with that later. Well, I guess I tripped something up. Whoops.
And yeah, before upgrading to this PC, I was still on Windows 7, I'll admit it. I didn't want to upgrade. Push come to shove, and eventually, I caved in. Mostly because I had to.
Okay, so before upgrading to Windows 10, my big problem was the keyboard and the mouse would not respond, because Windows 7 drivers were too old for that. So here we go. Is my build a success? Okay, well, I can move the mouse around. That's a good sign. Oh! 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 Woo! Yes! Time to play some fucking video games.
And here's the final result.